for national election at the close of the party's primaries and the period marked for withdrawal and substitution of candidates. In the meantime, the Independent National Electoral Commission has disclosed that the youth population constitutes the greatest number of registered voters for the 2023 general election in Nigeria. Speaking at a workshop organized by ALNEC in Akwa, Anambra State, which is themed Zonal Engagement with Youth Focused Group ahead of the 2023 general elections, the National Commissioner Information and Voters Education Committee Festus Okoye explained that analysis of registered voters from June 28, 2021 to July 31, 2022 by INEC indicates dominance of young voters, stressing that the youth have numerical potentials to drive the electoral process to decide election context. Okoye noted that Nigeria is a country with a growing youth population of more than 9.5 million Nigerians who completed their registration process. 7.28 million or 78% of new registrants who are within 18 to 34 years of age are young people. Speaking further, he said the youth constitute 51% of 84 million Nigerians who registered for 2019 general elections, as they constitute a critical mass whose participation in public life vis-a-vis electoral space cannot be ignored. Okoye pointed out that since the demography of Nigeria has changed and youth constitute a formidable bloc, and the demography politically engaged and conscious youth must assist others to last disposition to national issues to become more focused. Meanwhile, the Christian Association of Nigeria has called on youth to be courageous and resist temptations to sell their vote in the upcoming general elections. The Secretary General CAN Youth Wing FCT Capital, Mr. Joseph Daramola, made the call at a mega youth conference in Abuja. He said Nigerian youth were battered psychologically and emotionally, hence they are itching to do the right thing amidst the fear of unknown. Daramola said that every political party had the right to choose whoever they wanted as running mate, same faith or not. He expressed optimism that INEC had assured that all votes would count. Therefore, people should get their PVCs and cast their votes for whoever they feel would move Nigerian forward. Also speaking, the chairman CAN Youth Wing FCT chapter in Abuja, Mr. Chike Egulon, said CAN was against any offer of indictment just to gain their support, adding that the organization was impartial and objective. He further stated that politics was not dirty, as many people have tagged it, if people with good hearts participate. The Osun State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has commended the state governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, for taking a firm stance against violence in the build-up to the general election. The commendation was contained in a statement by the caretaker chairman of PDP in Osun State, Dr. Akindele Adekunle. The release said the governor's timely intervention saved the state and the people of the evil plot that could have posed serious dangers to them. The PDP dismissed as empty and lacking any basis the attempt by the opposition to blame it for the rise in violence in the state. The PDP, however, warns that the people of Osun State will not tolerate desperation capable of throwing the state into chaos from any quarter. The Atalja of Osogbo, Obajimo Olanipekun Laoroye, the second Antimi of Ede Obamuniruddin Adeshola Lawal Laminisa I, have debunked the rumors and wide insinuation about the status of Osun State Government Secretariat and wide insinuation about the status of Osun State Secretariat. The two royal fathers stated this in a release jointly signed and made available to Osbc News. They affirmed that there is no conflict or controversies over the status, the location, and naming of the state government secretariat. They further reassured that the status quo remains, as the state government has not acted in any ways to deny any community of their rights and privileges. They blame political forces for attempting to politicize the issue to foment trouble and destabilize the state. The traditional rulers called on their subjects to at home and abroad to continue to ensure peaceful coexistence across their communities. They expressed convictions that the administration of Governor Ademola Adeleke has genuine intentions to deepen inter-community peace and partnership for development of Osun State. The Osun State government has lauded the prompt intervention of the Atauja of Osogboland, Oba Jimoh Oyetunji Olanipekunla Aroye II, and the team of Ede Oba Munirudin Adeshola Lawal Laminisa I over the Berean ownership crisis of Abire. The spokesperson to Osun State Governor Malam Olawale Rasheed, while speaking with Osbc News, said the governor appreciated the monarchs for their timely response, which has put the issue permanently to rest. The governor's spokesperson said Senator Ademola Adeleke has not and will not give any directive that will be against the interest of any town, while appealing to the indigents of the two neighboring towns to continue to live peacefully together. Malam Olawale attributed the purported rumor to the handiwork of some political players who are afraid of participating in a free and fair election. He speaks further.
Governor Ademola Adeleke has commended the traditional rulers of Edeland and Osogboland for their timely intervention in terms of setting the record straight and clearing the state government as to the fact that nothing untoward has happened in terms of the location and the status of the government secretariat. The KBSs have rightly said it, the status quo remains. His Excellency has not denied any community of their rights and privileges, and His Excellency is committed to ensure peaceful coexistence among the communities of Osun. So His Excellency is full of praise for the traditional rulers for their timely fatherly intervention, and it is the hope of the government that our people on both sides of the axis will listen and abide by the plea of the traditional rulers.
Newly promoted Bendel Insurance of Benin has returned to top flight league in grand style. The team defeated Akwa United in the match day one fixture of the Nigerian Professional League played at the Akwa Ibom International Stadium, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Starboy Imade Oshekeo put the Benin Arsenal in the lead in the 37th minute to record the first goal of the new season of the Abridged League. The host, the promised keepers, threw everything at their visitors to level score, but no avail as the Benin-based team frustrated their host attempts to equalize. Insurance Ismail Seriki extended their lead to make it 2 from a close range in the 43 minutes after Akwa United goalkeeper Godgift Imekana failed to handle the ball. And on the foreign scene, at least 21 people were killed and 49 others injured when a bus heading to the Kenya capital Nairobi crashed shortly after crossing the border from Uganda. Ugandan regional police spokesperson Roger Tiatika told reporters that most of those killed were of Kenyan nationality and 8 Ugandans were killed. According to Tiatika, the bus was traveling from the eastern Ugandan city of Mbale to Nairobi and crashed in the Kenya town of Liskaki, just across the border from a Ugandan town. And that ends the evening news on Osbc TV. Join us at 7 for the major report.